You want to be accepted? Then swallow this bitter truth, pretend to be stupid. Yeah, Schopenhauer said that, not in a tweet, in his philosophy, because being too smart, too openly, makes you a target, not of respect, but of resentment. You ever shared an idea and someone walked away angry, but you did nothing wrong? That's what happens when your light hits someone else's shadow. Jealousy is quiet, but never harmless. That's why Schopenhauer wrote, "In certain crowds, it's wise to seem foolish." It's not about shrinking. It's about not offering your neck to every sharp tongue. Intelligence is fire. It warms, but it burns. And some would rather put you out than feel less. Live that at school, at work, even at home. If yes, you're not paranoid. You're just awake. Here's the twist. Most people don't want the truth. They want comfort. And intelligence, real intelligence, rarely comforts. Right? It cuts. It questions things. It sees through the polite lies everyone agreed to call reality. So when you speak with clarity, you don't just say something smart. You disrupt a structure. And structures defend themselves. Sometimes with silence, sometimes with smiles, sometimes with subtle sabotage. Pretending to be stupid doesn't mean living like one. It means being strategic, knowing that your full light doesn't belong in every room, because too much light blinds. And when people feel blind, they start swinging. Some truths are like sharp knives. They're not wrong. They're just dangerous in untrained hands. So you don't throw them around at lunch tables, in staff meetings, or Sunday dinners. You hold them close. You sharpen them in silence. You wait. That's not cowardice. That's discipline. That's knowing the difference between expression and explosion. You can say 1,000 truths and lose the room, or say one truth at the right time and shift a life. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is shut up. Not forever, just for now, until the space is ready, until you are ready. So yes, sometimes the smartest move is to look average, just to stay safe, just to keep your peace. But here's something deeper. You don't owe your brilliance to every room. You don't owe clarity to people who cling to confusion. You're not a lighthouse for every lost ship. Sometimes it's okay to go dim, just enough to protect the fire inside, because peace of mind is worth more than recognition. And the people who really see you, they won't need brightness. They'll recognize the heat. When did you have to dim your light just to avoid hate? Drop your story in the comments. I read every single one. If this video made you pause, breathe, or think different, like it, share it, subscribe. Your presence here keeps this fire alive. See you in the next one.